Live from the Akwesasne Mohawk Casino Resort, it's the Not So Newlywed Game. The game that takes an honest look at the complexity of relationships, to put it nicely. Let's meet our couples. Together for 3 years, welcome couple number 1, Fallon and Dennis from Frogtown. From Roosevelt Town, couple number 2, together for 6 years, we have Leah and Anthony. Finally, hailing from Drum Street, together for 22 years, couple number 3, Carrie and Glenn. And now here's the host of the Not So Newlywed Game, Lois Jacobs.
Thank you, and welcome to the Not So Newlywed Game. Welcome, studio audience. Thanks for being here. We appreciate that. Welcome, couples. How's everyone doing tonight? Good. We have 3 years, 6 years, and 22 years. You guys think you know each other pretty well? No? You two? Not at all? Okay, well, we're going to see. So we wish you the best of luck, and we're going to play 2 rounds, just so you guys know what's going on. We're going to play 2 rounds. Correct answers in round 1 are worth 5 points each. Correct answers in round 2 are worth 10 points each. For a maximum of 75 is what the couples could get. The team with the highest score at the end of both rounds wins our grand prize. They're the first place winners, and the first place winners tonight will win a one-night stay at the Mohawk Casino Palace, along with a gift certificate for that and a $100 gift certificate for Truffles Restaurant in Cornwall. Has anyone been there? No? Good place. Sounds good, right? So what we're going to do first is the ladies are up first for round 1, and the gentlemen, we're going to sequester you off to a secure place where you can't hear anything. You can gamble if you want, I don't care. And everyone else, we're going to be right back after this commercial break for some questions, with some questions for the ladies on the Not So Newlywed Game. Stay with us.
Did you know that by playing CKON Radio Bingo, you're not only supporting the daily operations of the radio station, but you're also supporting all of the community fund recipients too? Thousands of dollars are pumped into our community every week, every month, and every year. As you can see, for just $20, you can play every game. Prizes are now paid out in cash. It's your turn to win this Tuesday night.
we're back. Thanks for coming back with us. Lovely studio audience. Quick shout out. This is the Not So Newlywed Game. One quick shout out to our sponsors. Our primary sponsors are CKON Radio, also Akwesasne Convenience Store Association. Round of applause for those guys. Yes. In addition to Truffles Restaurant, Ellis Auto, BGR Power, Miller Hughes, Dazzling Costumes, and Sid G. Spears Insurance. So we thank those people for giving us support. So ladies, your significant others are securely off stage or gambling somewhere, and we'll begin round one, okay? Each question here is worth 5 points. And are you ready? Okay, great. So the first question is, I'm so nervous about what's happening over here with details. I'm like, it's gonna fall apart. Anyway, first question is, Fallon, if you're, all three of you actually, Fallon, Leah, and Carrie, if your partner was a kitchen utensil, would he be a soup ladle, a whisk, or a turkey baster? Well, I don't know who wrote this, but Fallon, if your partner was a kitchen utensil, would he be a soup ladle, a whisk, or a turkey baster?
I'm gonna go with whisk.
A whisk, that's nice. A whisk, Fallon says whisk. Jennifer. Leah, what would your answer be? A whisk, a soup ladle, or a turkey baster?
I'll say the turkey
Baster?
thing.
Turkey baster?
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Leah says turkey baster. And Carrie, same question.
Baster.
Turkey baster. Nice, I like that. Okay. It's just a question. It's you know. So question number 2. What's the strangest place you and your partner have ever been romantic? Fallon. The strangest place you and your partner have ever been romantic?
Mom, cover your ears.
What'd she say? What'd you say?
I don't even know.
Where? It could be a room in the house, out in the barn, in a car, elevator. I'm just throwing these out there.
Backseat of a car.
A car, did she say car? Okay, Fallon, huh? Backseat of a car. Fallon says backseat of a car. Same question, Leah, what's the strangest place you and your partner have ever been romantic?
Again, Mom, cover your ears. I'm gonna say the stairs.
The stairs, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to be more specific?
No.
No. She doesn't want to be specific. Okay, and Carrie, what's the strangest place you and your partner have ever been romantic?
Like it's all strange, right? No, I'm just kidding. A tent at a music festival? I don't know.
A tent. Jennifer, a tent. Great. All right, question number 3. Would your partner say that you're the funny one of the pair or that he is?
He is.
Fallon says he is. Same question for Leah. Would your partner say he's the funny one of the pair or you are?
He would, of course.
He's the funny one.
Yeah.
Okay, Leah says Anthony. And then Carrie.
Me.
You?
Yeah,
Glenn would say you are the funny one of the pair.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have that. Carrie says Glenn. All right, very good. And then the 4th question. How's everyone doing? Yeah? Good. Aw, that's so sweet. Because my armpits are soup right now. Question number 4. If your partner, Fallon, said he was going to make dinner tonight and went into the kitchen, what would you two probably be eating for dinner?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Fallon says chicken nuggets. Same question for Leah. If your partner said he was going to make dinner tonight, he goes into the kitchen, what are you probably eating?
Steak dinner.
Steak. A steak dinner. Jennifer, we have that? All right, good. And for Carrie, same question. Your partner says he's going into the kitchen to make dinner tonight.
It'd probably be steak dinner as well.
Really? Oh, nice. Jeez. Steak dinner for Carrie. All right, and Glenn. These people have money. Question, yeah, like a flank steak or like I don't even know what they're called. Okay, question number 5. Which of these movies best describes your very last whoopee session? How to Train Your Dragon, Mission Impossible, Brokeback Mountain, or No Country for Old Men? Fallon. Do you want the movies again? And this describes your last, and these guys have only been together for 3 years, Fallon and Dennis, so they're, this is all, they're practically virginal. Although I saw a baby. So this describes your last whoopee session. How to Train Your Dragon, Mission Impossible, Brokeback Mountain, or No Country for Old Men?
Shut up. I'll go with the first one.
How to Train Your Dragon. That sounds good. Right? Doesn't that sound good? Okay, Leah, same question. Do you need the movies again?
No, I'll go with Mission Impossible.
Oh. He's a bit of a gymnast, isn't he? I saw him dressed as Lizzo, so I imagine you've got some adventures there. Okay, that was Mission Impossible for Leah and Carrie. We've got How to Train Your Dragon, Mission Impossible, Brokeback Mountain, or No Country for Old Men.
We'll go How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon for Carrie. Very good. So where are we? Very good. Let's just go here. Okay, so we're going to finish that round. We're going to bring the gentlemen back, have the couples reunited, and see how many answers match. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Did you know that by playing CKON Radio Bingo, you're not only supporting the daily operations of the radio station, but you're also supporting all of the community fund recipients too? Thousands of dollars are pumped into our community every week, every month, and every year. As you can see, for just $20, you can play every game. Prizes are now paid out in cash. It's your turn to win this Tuesday night.
And we're back with the Not So Newlywed Game. We have the gentlemen back to answer the questions that the ladies were asked, and we'll see how many match. Starting with the first question, we have Dennis on the end. 3 years together with Fallon. Congratulations. And a little baby. We know a lot more about you now than we did before you left. So the first question your partner was asked was, if you were a kitchen utensil, it's ridiculous. Did your mate say you were a soup ladle, a whisk, or a turkey baster? Now be careful.
Let me say it. Can you repeat it again?
If you were a kitchen utensil, did your mate say you would be a soup ladle, a whisk, or a turkey baster?
A turkey baster.
And Fallon, show us your card.
Oh,
Whisk. Oh, no points there. Just toss that off stage if you want to. There you go. Same question for Anthony. Anthony.
Yeah, he's saying bad things up here.
If you were a kitchen utensil, did Leah say you'd be a soup ladle, a whisk, or a turkey baster?
Well, I don't know what a soup ladle is, so I hope she wouldn't say that. A whisk. Oh, I like to beat things or whip things. Oh, man. Or a turkey.
I like the way he's breaking it down for
or
us.
a turkey baster. A baster, what? Drips? Like.
Yes.
Man, beat sounds bad and whip sounds bad, and I don't know none of the whips and chains, so I think we're gonna go with a baster because
Turkey baster. Let's see your turkey baster.
Hey!
5 points for team number 2. Nice big 5, Regan. Thank you. Okay, same question for Glenn and Carrie. Glenn, if you were a kitchen utensil, did your mate say you'd be a soup ladle, a whisk, or a turkey baster?
Turkey baster.
Let's see the guy. 5 points for team number 3. Very nice. I like that. See, that works. No hesitation. Okay. Question number 2. Back down to the end with Dennis. According to your significant other, what's the strangest place that you and she have ever been romantic?
This is an easy one. Backseat of a car. Jeep.
Backseat of a car. Awesome. 5 points for team number 1.
So don't say in the backseat.
So you have a total of oh, okay. So good. Regan. Anthony, same question. According to your significant other, what's the strangest place that you and she have ever been romantic?
We practice abstinence, and we're saving it till marriage. Man, her mom's here. I can't say it in front of her mom.
Do you need to?
I did.
What?
I don't, man.
Look, everyone in the room knows, so you might as well just say it.
What? I don't know because I don't find any place strange. God, we're so lame.
It's a half-hour show, so just.
The kid's bed.
Oh! And Leah, what was your answer?
Strange and weird. So I was like, all right.
Stairs, Anthony, stairs.
Hey, man, my fault.
Where's the mom? I would
was just
call
trying
for a
to-
divorce right now. That's crazy. And couple number 3, Glenn. According to your significant other, what's the strangest place that you and she have ever been romantic?
Strangest place.
And yeah, she said there were millions,
Oh
but
my
she
God,
had to.
there is. Like, where haven't we?
Right.
That's the answer.
So.
In our kids' bed? No, just
that-
That's my answer. Where haven't we?
no, you need to answer.
I need a
you gotta be
specific answer.
specific.
Oh my God.
Hanyo.
Oh, camping.
Camping in a tent. Let's give it to him. 5 points for couple number 3. Guys,
Yeah, that's pretty good. 18 years.
making me feel all warm and cushy inside. Question number 3. Question number 3. Awesome, thank you. Question number 3 is, would you say that most people, Dennis, most people think you're the funny one of the pair, or she is? You are.
Yeah,
and
by
what does
far.
Fallon say to that? He is. 5 points for couple number 1. Anthony, would you say that most people think you're the
Yeah, me.
Anthony's the funny one, and she agrees? 5 points for couple number 2. So they all agree about the humor. Glenn?
I'd like to think it's me, but honestly, I think it's me.
Is that your final answer?
No, it's her.
It's her.
It's her.
All right, 5 points for couple number 3. Awesome. That's awesome. You guys are doing great. Question number 4, guys, for 5 points. Dennis, if you were going to make dinner one night for you and your partner, what would the two of you be eating?
Easy. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. 5 points for couple number 1.
Boom.
Boom. Anthony, if you were going to make dinner, what would you guys be eating?
Oh, crap. This is not good. It's either, who's trying to be romantic, her or me? Am I trying to get some that night? If I'm trying to get some tonight, it's risotto. But if I'm not, it'd be steak. So I would say, let's go steak.
Steak. 5 points for couple number 2. Excuse me. And Glenn, if you were going to make dinner, what would you guys probably be eating?
Most of the time, I cook steak, but romantic dinner, it'd have to be tacos and tequila.
Tacos and tequila, and what's Carrie has steak.
Romantic?
Nobody said
Ah,
nothing
no
about
points for
romance.
couple number 3 on
Sorry.
that one.
Next time. I'll
All right, well, it's okay. Better luck next time. Okay, question number 5. Fallon, or Dennis, sorry, according to your partner, which of these movies best describes your very last whoopee session? How to Train Your Dragon, Mission Impossible, Brokeback Mountain, which implies all kinds of things, or No Country for Old Men. Great Coen Brothers film. You should see it if you haven't.
Can you say it again?
So you know what we're talking about. How to Train Your Dragon, Mission Impossible, Brokeback Mountain, or No Country for Old Men.
Let's say A.
How to Train Your Dragon? And Fallon, How to Train Your Dragon, 5 points. Awesome. Same question for Anthony. Describes your very last whoopee session, How to Train Your Dragon, Mission Impossible, Brokeback Mountain, or No Country for Old Men. And you're young. You're not even 40 yet, so...
Yeah, but she calls me old. So I would have to say that no place for old men.
No Country for Old Men, Mission Impossible. No points there. And finally, Glenn, your very last whoopee session that didn't involve weaving or basket making.
Oh, yeah.
Which of these movies describes it? How to Train Your Dragon, Mission Impossible, Brokeback Mountain, or No Country for Old Men?
Definitely No Country for an Old Man. That's
What does Carrie have to say about that? How to Train
How
Your
to Train Your
Dragon.
Dragon, really? After 22 years.
I
Do you
didn't
have-
want you to get mad if I called you an old man. No.
Oh, do you feel like it's too much information? Okay, so very good. That was round number 1, guys. We're going to be back after these commercials. Our scores are couple number 1 has 20. Couples 2 and 3 are in second place with 15 each. Second round is worth 10 points a question. We'll be right back after these messages.
Did you know that by playing CKON Radio Bingo, you're not only supporting the daily operations of the radio station, but you're also supporting all of the community fund recipients too? Thousands of dollars are pumped into our community every week, every month, and every year. As you can see, for just $20, you can play every game. Prizes are now paid out in cash. It's your turn to win this Tuesday night.
And we're back with the Not So Newlywed Game. Thanks, guys. I wanted to give a special shout out to our sponsors one more time. CKON Radio and the Akwesasne Convenience Store Association have been great. Also Truffles, Ellis Auto, BGR Power, Miller Hughes, Dazzling Costumes, and Sid G. Spears Insurance. We appreciate their help. We have the gentlemen up for round two and some questions for them. Right now we have couple number 1 at 20. Couples 2 and 3 are both at 15 points each, and this round, each question is worth 10 points. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna get your little questions out right here. So we're ready. They've been, away in a safe. Okay, so first question for Dennis. You there? Okay, your partner says she's going shopping. Is she probably going to Cornwall, going to Plattsburgh, or shopping online?
I'm going to say Cornwall.
Cornwall. Dennis says Cornwall. All right, same question for Anthony. She says she's going shopping. She's probably going to Cornwall, Plattsburgh, or shopping online.
Plattsburgh.
Plattsburgh. Okay,
Yeah.
Anthony says Plattsburgh.
She can't go to Canada.
She can't go to Canada. Oh, yeah. One
So,
of those situations.
That's an easy one, yeah.
Where would you guys go? Would you go to Plattsburgh or Plattsburgh? Not Cornwall. And you wouldn't shop online? Lots of people don't shop online. They just won't do it. Interesting. Okay, Glenn, same question.
Shop it online.
She'd shop online.
Online,
All
yeah.
right. Okay, question number 2. Here we go. This is a little dicey. Describe one of the clues your partner gives to tell you she's feeling frisky. Dennis.
Whew.
So Dennis Jr.
Okay.
Dennis Jr. is right there.
I know.
So
Can you
what
cover
was
his
the?
ears?
Yeah.
Just imagine Fallon eating a popsicle.
Oh. Popsicle. Eating a popsicle.
Just
she might eat a
imagine.
Yeah, I get it. A suggestive. food thing? Anyway, I don't know. I gotta leave. Who wants the microphone? Okay, Anthony, describe one of the clues. You with us?
Yeah.
Anthony, describe one of the clues your partner gives to tell you, just a clue, to tell you that she's feeling frisky.
Wow. I would say she takes a shower.
She takes a shower, which is notable because that's a rare event, or?
No, I don't know that.
But she takes. Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
And that's makes for good, whatever. Okay, Glenn, same question. A clue that Carrie might give that she's feeling frisky.
Can you give me a massage?
Oh, I like that. Massage. Remember massages? Okay, very good. Did you get that, Jennifer? All right. Question number 3 for Dennis. In regard to celebrity crushes, who is your partner's celebrity bedroom fantasy?
Easy one. No one. She doesn't have one?
Oh, no one.
No one.
I thought you said Nolan, and I was like,
No one. No one. No one.
I don't know who Nolan is. She doesn't. Okay, you got to come up with somebody. If it's, it could be a sports person or a Cher or, because everybody kind of imagines that, right? Who might she have as a celebrity bedroom fantasy? And it's real sweet that you say no one compares to you, but maybe it's Sinead O'Connor and you don't know.
I'm going to say Carrie Price then.
Who?
Carrie Price.
Carrie Price.
Yep.
Oh, it's a goalie. All right, Carrie Price, Jennifer, for Dennis. Anthony, your partner's celebrity bedroom fantasy.
Let's go Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson for Anthony. And then, do people agree with that? I know Misty does. Glenn?
Oh, I
Who
don't
is
even,
Carrie's?
I don't know. What's the guy's name from Norman Reedus? Yeah. Norman Reedus, Walking Dead guy.
Norman Reedus from Walking. Zombies get applause. All right, very good. Question number 4 for Dennis. Dennis, you have to buy your wife a pair of shoes. What size does she typically wear?
Say 8.5.
Which?
8.5.
8.5. I think we could, let's be specific. 8.5, Jennifer, for Dennis.
8.
Anthony,
I buy her our shoes all the time, so 8.
Anthony says 8 for Leah, in case anyone wants to help out and buy her some shoes. And Glenn,
Oh, 8.5, definitely 8.5.
8.5 for Glenn. Very good. I hope you're accurate. And those are big feet, too. Anyway, no, it's probably average, right? 8, 8.5. Okay, last question for this round, where every question is worth 10 points, and it's a tight match so far. How would your partner finish this statement, Dennis? My partner's blank, meaning you, my partner's blank looks like it came from a joke shop.
My partner's blank.
So she's saying this about you. She's saying Glenn's blank looks like it came from a joke shop. It could be your car.
Your whisk.
My dragon.
Your dragon.
We gotta call security. This is getting out of hand. Your blank looks like it came from a joke shop.
Joke shop.
Your shoes,
Shoes, my...
underwear. I don't know why I said that.
I'm just going to say, I don't know, my eyes.
Your eyes.
My eyes.
Your eyes. Okay, that's good. Anthony, same question.
Well, I dress outlandishly, so it might either be the way I dress, but I'm going to go with my shoes.
So you could say wardrobe, or you could say
Yeah,
shoes.
my shoes.
Shoes. Okay, Anthony says shoes. And Glenn, final question. How would your partner finish this statement? Glenn's blank looks like it came from a joke shop.
A joke shop. Man, that's nothing I have comes from a joke shop.
Everything is like just serious.
I've never been presented with that question.
I know, it's
an odd question.
I don't know where we found this. I think Gondowaks gave it to me.
I don't know. I'm gonna phone a friend. Can I phone a friend?
They don't have lifelines.
I would say if I'm not dressed appropriate, so.
So wardrobe?
Yeah, if I'm not cleaned up, shaven, or, I don't know about a joke shop.
So do you want to go with wardrobe or your facial hair? Or your
facial hair. If my
looks
facial
like
hair.
it came from a joke.
Yeah,
All right,
she
let's
wouldn't
give it a
say
shot.
joke shop. It'd be yeah.
Right, but like Helen Keller did it and messed it all up or something.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. All right, gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages to see how well the ladies know their men on the Not So Newlywed Game. Stay tuned.
Did you know that by playing CKON Radio Bingo, you're not only supporting the daily operations of the radio station, but you're also supporting all of the community fund recipients too? Thousands of dollars are pumped into our community every week, every month, and every year. As you can see, for just $20, you can play every game. Prizes are now paid out in cash. It's your turn to win this Tuesday night.
Welcome back to the Not So Newlywed Game. Thanks for being here in the audience. Thanks to our couples. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time: CKON Radio, Truffles, Ellis Auto, BGAR Power, Miller Hughes, Dazzling Costumes, Sid G. Spears Insurance, and the Akwesasne Convenience Store Association, who are always great supporters of us. Yeah, absolutely. So welcome back, ladies. Let's see how you are at matching your partner's answers. So let's start with Fallon. First question, ladies, or Fallon, if you will. You're going shopping. According to your partner, you're probably going to Cornwall, Plattsburgh, or shopping online.
Cornwall.
Cornwall. All right. 10 points. 10 points for that answer. Same question for, oh, finally we get sound effect. Really? For Leah. You're going shopping. According to your partner, you're probably going to Cornwall, Plattsburgh, or you're shopping online.
Let's say Plattsburgh.
Plattsburgh, and Anthony said Plattsburgh. Because they got that Bed Bath & Beyond thing, right? That's always fun. Okay, Carrie, same question.
Plattsburgh.
Plattsburgh, and Glenn said online. Aw, no. Wow, I tell you, look at that.
Doesn't know me.
Sound
Actually,
effects at the
Plattsburgh, you can
11th
go
hour.
Burlington.
Okay, question number 2 for Fallon. Describe one of the clues you give to tell your partner you're feeling frisky. I know, it's disgusting. It's Gahandwak. She wrote these. I have no power over this. One of the clues you might give.
Banana.
Oh, you heard the rest.
No. Ice cream. Popsicle.
Popsicle! Oh my God. 10 points. That is very specific and accurate, and I'm very impressed. Yeah. Yeah. Leah.
Do not be coming over, okay? For popsicles.
Okay, settle down. Leah, same question. So, a hint that you might give, a clue that you might give your partner to tell him that you're feeling frisky.
Sit over here.
Any
Really?
sort of clue?
I'll say back rub.
Back rub.
That's
Anthony,
what I said, was a back rub in the shower.
Anthony, taking a shower. No points for that. And where's our sound effect? That would have been a perfect.
Boo.
Okay, and Carrie, describe one of the clues that you give to tell your partner you're feeling frisky.
Ask for a back rub.
Back rub massage. Very good. 10 points.
It's like always.
And question number 3 for Fallon, or for, who are we? Where are we? Fallon. In regard to your celebrity crushes, who would your partner say is your celebrity bedroom fantasy? I know it's ridiculous, but come up with somebody.
I said no one the other day, so.
Aww. Aww. We forced him to come up with someone.
Yeah, he didn't really say no one. We thought he said Nolan.
I said no one.
The judges,
Uh,
you want to go with no one? And the audience agrees. All right, let's do it. 10 points for couple number 1, no one, is what he said.
I said no one at first, though.
And she seemed happy with his choice, too, so that might spark some whatever. Okay.
That's what it was.
Right, but we're going with no one. It's unanimous with the audience. Leah, in regard to your celebrity crushes, who did Anthony say is your celebrity bedroom fantasy?
Derek Jeter?
Oh,
Derek Jeter.
no. That's the deal I was thinking
And
of.
Anthony said,
The Rock.
The Rock.
that person.
Because I look like him.
That's your fantasy.
Oh, yeah, my fault. That's my fantasy. My fault. Yeah, I was.
No points for that. Okay. Carrie, celebrity crushes, Who'd your partner say is your celebrity bedroom fantasy?
Him? No, just kidding. I don't even know. Tom Hardy? No?
Who? Oh, no.
Norman Reedus.
He
Ew.
said
Tom Hardy.
You said Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy.
The wrestler?
No.
Like the little.
Bane?
Oh, okay. Bane. Okay, I know Bane. I don't know.
There. Is there a wrestler?
Norman Reedus.
Okay, this is
It's a
this is
name.
question. Are we? Let's move on. Question number 4, ladies. Your partner is off to buy you a pair of shoes. What size shoe do you typically wear, Fallon?
It depends. 8 or 8.5.
Choose.
8.5.
Okay. 10 points for Fallon and Dennis.
I'm
Couple
wearing
number 1.
8.5 today.
Leah, same question. You're off to buy a pair of shoes, or your partner is going to buy you a pair of shoes. What size do you wear?
8.
8. Anthony said 8. Carrie, same question. 8.5.
You let me
Set
finish
plan.
and a half. No, just kidding.
So no points there. All right.
I'm just gonna throw this one
Last
out,
question of the round. You're good. You're hired. Last question of the night. Our total score so far. Total score so far. Are there totals? I want totals from the beginning. Okay, 60 for couple number 1.
I actually knew those answers.
Okay.
Not even
So
near what we wanted.
let's get ready with big number totals so that when we end we can. So the last question, worth 10 points. Ladies, starting with Fallon, how did your partner think you'd complete this statement? Dennis's blank looks like it came from a joke shop. I know, it's a bad question, but we're going with it.
From a joke shop.
What's your answer?
I don't know.
You gotta have an answer. His blank looks like it came from a joke shop.
The shoes.
Shoes. Eyes. He said eyes. Came from a joke shop. No points there. All right. Leah, same question. Anthony's blank looks like it came from a joke shop.
Shoes.
Wait, not these ones.
Oh.
Shoes. Anthony, what's your answer? Shoes. 10 points. Very nice. And lastly, couple number 3, Carrie, Glenn's blank looks like it came from a joke shop.
Oh, I don't even know.
It's pretty hard, right?
That was a hard question. I don't know. Not his shoes either. No, just kidding.
I know it's hard because he's like perfect, right?
He is. He really is.
What would your answer be then?
His jacket? I don't know.
What, Glenn, what's the card?
Facial hair.
Facial hair. We forced that on him. Okay, so looks like we have a winner that I'll be able to announce jiffy quick because the numbers are going to be really big in front of my eyes. The winner, it looks like couple number 1 at 60 points. Very good. Congratulations, Fallon and Dennis, who've been together the least amount of time of everyone on stage. So you guys take home a one-night stay at the Mohawk Casino with spending certificates from the casino and a $100 gift certificate to Truffles in Cornwall. Congratulations. Big round of applause, guys, for our couples. I also want to thank our sponsors one more time: CKON Radio, Truffles, Ellis Auto, BGR Power, Miller Hughes, Dazzling Costumes, Sid G. Spears Insurance, and the awesome Akwesasne Convenience Store Association. And our staff here and everyone in the studio audience, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. For Akwesasne TV, I am Louis Jacobs with the Not So Newlywed Game. Good night. Thanks for watching.